Okay, so here we are, and I got the package. And remember, this is not about the site it came from. In fact, I can't talk about the site it came from. You can always email me personally. But this is about regional editions and what to look for, what to expect when getting a regional edition and going through it, making sure it is authentic, indeed authentic. So, let's get started by opening this package. I don't know which is which. I got two, and I might as well name them now. One is the Rey Del Mundo Choix de Lepoque, Regional Edition UK. Basically, epic choice, the epic choice, the epic choice. There is a, as you may know, regular production cigar called Choix de Suprema, the Supreme Choice. But this is not that. Do not confuse the two. This is a very limited production UK regional cigar by Hunters Frankau, Choix de Lepoque, Rey Del Mundo. And then you have por Larranaga Regalias De Londres. This is one of the most expensive and rare regional edition cigars in production right now. Only 1,200 boxes, and at $1,000 plus a box, it is not cheap. 25 cigars. Actually, it is listed on Cigar One for $960 a box. It is also listed on Cigars Ltd. For about $850 a box in pounds, of course. That's in a British UK website, and they most likely won't ship, so you're not going to get that little $100 discount. You'll probably have to get it from Cigar One for $960, or find somebody who's selling them at a better deal, you know. So let's take a look at these boxes and see what we got. Package number one. I can get a little cigar. Yeah, so yeah, I'm really excited to see what we have here. I don't even need the scissors. These are, I can tell what this is right now, the size of the box. This is the Rey Del Mundo Choix de Lepoque. The Regalias are much bigger. So let's just take this out. Oh boy. Oh boy. And you know what? Oh boy, see that? I'll tell you another thing. We're going to learn here, as I've seen so many authentic boxes at work, we're going to learn here that certain things can be amiss, so to speak, and the cigar is still authentic. I'm talking about, here's the thing. So many people worry about little things. Corner cuts, placement of seals, blah, blah, blah. I assure you of two things I will say right now. I have seen a completely authentic, legitimate box, no chance of it being fake, 100,000,000% authentic, with a diagonal cut. I've learned also through communication, through comments, through other people who really know what they're talking about as well, that there are factories, it depends on the factory, that put these in with the corner cuts nowadays instead of the round cut. You'll even see Tatuaje cigars. They try to do everything in the Cuban fashion. Most of their cigars have the notch. I've seen some with the corner cut. The clasps don't have to say, Germany. The Cuban seal doesn't have to be exactly where you think it should be. Some of these things can be different on boxes. Things happen, okay? The real deal is the cigars themselves. A better way, if you're not sure about the cigars, is look at the quality of the box. Look at the size of the labels and seals. Are they real? Yes, 99.9% of the time the seal will be exactly folded at the crest. But a lot of times on the boxes between 2009 and 10, where there's double seals, a lot of the times the second seal will be off. And usually that's because of where the placement of the hologram or the placement of the serial number will end up if they do it that way. So don't worry about those things so much. I just want to say there are other things to look at as well. But let's just see what we got here anyway before we get more into that. Without even opening it, this box is gorgeous, okay? we can see right here, boom, the seal is indeed right at the crest. Okay. 09. Okay. We only have one seal. Okay. Placement of this. Now, all regional editions, a couple of things, and let's specifically Hunters and Frankau. Not specifically Hunters and Frankau. All regional editions are going to have your two seals here, your Habanos, and the regional edition seal where it's from. In this case, Reino Unido, the United Kingdom. You're going to have your Cuban seal, of course, and then on Hunters and Frankau boxes, you're going to have one of two stickers. Okay, one says EMS. You have to be aware of this. Don't freak out. This is different. One says EMS. That is boxes that came from England that have the taxes included in them. Boxes that cost $960, for instance. That's because all the duties were paid. Okay? Other times you'll get a seal that says H&F imported directly from Cuba. Now that seal, my friends, means this did not go through London Customs yet. Okay? And taxes were not applied. So if you receive, a box with the EMS or this, both are completely legitimate. Look at Cuban Cigar website under seals, and you'll see the various EMS stickers they use year to year and the various H&S stickers they use. This is a good sign. This is exactly what you want. Okay? The box is beautifully put together. The graphics are amazing, okay? Embossing on these boxes is often half done, okay? It's because the embossing is done and then they put the graphic on and it kind of goes down. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as long as everything is in the right place. In this case, this box is really beautiful. Really beautiful. We're going to open it up now. Habanos SA, this always has to be there, burnt in, as you guys know. Petro in Cuba, Total Amante in Mano, and your date, August 09 REA, factory code REA, which later on you'll have some proof of which codes are which. But as of now, the way they switch them, we really can't tell. Nobody has a program that can decipher exactly where these come from. We know a few of them, but it doesn't really matter either way. So this box, you can see, let's get it out of the plastic so it stops glaring. People who sent it to me did a great job. It's airlocked, which I always like. Okay, love that. I want to get one of those machines myself. There we go. These are going to be wonderful. Okay, so here's our graphic, and there will, of course, as always, be photos on drjoeshow.com. Got your emblems, got your duties, got your seal, okay, Habanos, got your date, everything. If you notice, this was put together very well. The wood box is high quality. You have your stickers, which have been folded very neatly. Corners are perfect. Alignment is wonderful. And the box is real. Whether the cigars are or not, this box is real. A nail, okay. Opening again, you have your similar graphic on the lid there. And here's what you're going to get. As always, your Habanos chevron, but also with Hunters and Frankau regional editions, you always get a brand sheet, same kind of paper almost as this, a little thicker, that has the brand and about this particular cigar. In English and Spanish. Rey Del Mundo, 1848. This is one of the old brands, buddies. Rey Del Mundo Choix de Lepoque has been specially chosen by Habanos SA in 2009 for sale exclusively in the United Kingdom. These Habanos, made with leaves selected from the best tobacco in the world, are part of a special production of 2,000 numbered boxes containing 25 Habanos to be distributed by Hunters and Frankau, the exclusive distributor in Great Britain. Hunters and Frankau, established 1790. You want that. That should be there. Then you have your second insert. I've noticed on Regional Editions many a time that the embossing on this is always a lot better than the embossing on the box. This you can even see with that has very nice embossing there. Imagine a jar. You know, those are the jars I really want, guys. I want them to come out with, Rey Del Mundo jar, because I think the graphics are just gorgeous, symbolism they use and everything, and a poor Larranaga jar. I'll be in heaven. Oh, and a Hoyo de Monterrey jar, like the Partagas jar with all the medals and everything. Oh man, just keep coming. So this 2,000 boxes here, and this, if you'd like to know, sells on Cigar One for about $600. That's an expensive box of cigars. Oh boy. Oh man. Just one peek at these and you're like, they're real Cuban tobacco. Oh man, yeah, look at that. They're fucking, they're gorgeous.